listen, I just wanted to talk briefly about what my entire podcast is about this week. The episode is about a collective effort. And what I want to say is that it is going to take a concerted, collaborative, well-orchestrated, collective effort on our part to defeat the crazy that we're seeing here in America. We're not going to be effective unless we are consistent. This is a well-organized process. And it's got to have many tentacles on it. It's got to have many prongs on it, because what white supremacist, fascist, cult-like sects and organizations in America are doing right now is multi-pronged. It has many tentacles on it, and it's working simultaneously. That's why we are exhausted. Okay? They're coming at us every single day. And they're banking on us doing exactly what we did in regards to the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. They're banking on us, getting tired, or, just, oh, well, nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to change. And so moving on, or throwing us a little crumb here and there. And then we just move on without getting what we came for. Basically, if we came for banning assault weapons, we can't stop until we get full banning of assault weapons. If we come up against the banning of books, we can't stop until they stop banning books. If we come up against them trying to track the menstrual cycle of young female athletes, we can't stop until that shit's taken off the table. If we're coming up against people in Missouri trying to reduce the age of consent for marriage, if we're going to go up against that, we can't stop until that shit is dissolved and taken off the table. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we got to orchestrate how we're going to do this effectively. And it's going to take a collective effort. Y'all know I'm always down for the economic boycott. I've been saying that for 3+ years, and y'all, sounds like some people just starting to hear me, but I'm always down for that. So if you're a parent and you're planning out your college visits for your upcoming senior or your junior right now, what you're going to do over the summer and into the fall, take Florida off your list. Take every university in Florida off your fucking list. If you're an athlete in Florida, male or female, you refuse to take the field, you refuse to take the court, you refuse to bounce a ball or hit a ball with a racket. Whatever sport you are in, male or female, we have to show up for each other, and we have to do it collectively. So young men that are in athletics, you should be saying, hell no, that's my friend, that's my sister, that's my cousin. You're not tracking shit. And guess what? Until you get rid of or get that little notion out of your head, get that bullshit out of your head, we aren't playing shit. There will be no balls bounced. There will be no football thrown. There will be no tennis racket that hits any ball. There will be no lacrosse. There'll be nothing. There will be nothing until you get this ridiculousness out of your head and off of the floor of whatever legislature they're trying to pass this crap in. If you're in Missouri, you need to be stepping up to that state house every damn day. We're going to be here every day until you get this notion out of marrying 14 and 15 and 12-year-olds out of your fucking heads. That's what we need to do. Policing, every time there's an incident, they are banking on us walking away after a week. We protest for about a week and then we go back home. How about we cycle? Some of you, some wealthy people out there, and I hope to God that I win the lottery tomorrow so I can be one of those wealthy people and support this effort, because I definitely will. Pick you some people in LA. Pick you some people in Seattle. Pick you some people in the same parts of Texas and say, hey, you know what? They're protesting out in Atlanta. They're protesting out in Florida. They're protesting in New York. Can I fly you out? Because the people of New York, the people of Florida, the people of Atlanta, they're getting tired. We need to cycle some new people in. So can I fly you out so you can do that? Yep, I can be out there for a week. I work remotely anyway. I got time. So what I'm saying is there are several different things, different avenues, different tools in the toolbox that we're not using. But once we come together and decide on what those tools are going to be, we must orchestrate this collectively. The only way we're going to have an impact and be effective if it's done collectively.